Hi Jamie, it's Chris Reed here from Ardor SEO, and I've put together this short video audit to show you a few of the things you're doing right with your website and the huge potential you still have available, especially in regards to Prom Girl, as we spoke about in email. So the first thing I did was go over to Google and type in site colon and your domain name. And so this shows all of the pages that you have indexed in Google based on the authority that Google sees as what's the most important. And the first thing that sticks out to me is you have an error here. See how all of these pages are HTTPS and this is not? Well, that means you have insecure data, which means there's something wrong with your SSL certificate. Usually fixing that's real simple and it won't affect things greatly, but it's a quick fix. The next thing is your title tag here on your domain, on your homepage. So generally it's best to have what you do rather than your brand name. I know you've got a fairly strong brand name, but unless that's really going to push the sale, then it's more important to have what you do, like what it is that it's searched, like wedding dresses, fashion designer, and then House of Woo. It'll just get more clicks. And pages like these, they don't seem very prominent pages, but yet they're very prominent to Google, which means that your site structure is not put out very well. So getting that looked at would really increase the velocity of all the other pages. So we've got some tools to measure your traffic. And so if we go over here, I can see this is the House of Woo, and you're ranking for 8,200 keywords, which is fantastic, which is generating 19,000 visitors. So 19,000 visitors from 8,000 keywords is actually not that many. Like if we go 19,100 visitors divided by 8,200 keywords, it's only 2.3 visitors per keyword. And if we look at some of these keywords, like this is 260 alone, this one's 390. You're only averaging 2 people per keyword. This one's 880. So that tells me straight away that a lot of these keywords, these 8,200, you're not on page 1. Where if we go over and look at Prom Girl, they've got massive amounts of traffic. It's 2.6 million, mental, and that's from 133,000 keywords. So if comparison, I'll bring up another calculator so we can see. If we go 2.6 million divided by 133,000 equals 19 visitors per keyword. So your 2.3 to their 19 shows that they rank a lot higher for a lot more of their keywords. So we can see here's the traffic distribution of where the positions are. Position 1 gets a whopping 31% of the traffic for that particular keyword. Position 2 down to 14, 3, 9. And then pretty much the second page doesn't really get a lot. So it's looking at 4% and then spread between those 10. So you really need to be on the front page. And one way you can do that, so like Janie, Google doesn't know who makes the best dresses in the world. If you and I both have a website that looks fantastic and has great pictures and has really nice content like you do, and it's really perfectly site structured, then it comes down to your authority and your trust. And that's basically comes from your reputation, who's linking to your website. And if we look at that, we can see that you've got a trust flow, which is basically your authority of 27, which is not bad. Your citation flow, which is kind of how much link juice is pushing through those links, of 40. And these numbers, without getting too technical, should be very close to each other. Usually around 10% at maximum 20%. If not, you've got a bit of a problem. So I would say of these 15,000 backlinks, 15,000 different web pages that are linking to your site, there's some that aren't very good and it's putting you into a bad neighborhood. And so if you disavowed some of those and said, I don't want these associated with my brand, this citation flow would drop, bring it close to this trust flow, and you'd increase in traffic. But really what you want to do is increase this trust flow. Like if we go over to Prom Girl, we can see they have a massive trust flow of 54. 27 to 54 mightn't sound that big, But this is a logarithmic scale. It's not linear. So each step gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's much harder to go up. And you can see that their citation flow is actually lower than their trust flow, which is a fantastic sign. So yeah, Janie, without doing anything to your website, without fixing that SSL issue, without playing with your metadata, without adding any content, just adding really quality links would be one way of boosting your traffic and getting to you towards what Prom Girl's getting. So who am I anyway? Well, that's me right there. My name is Chris Reed, and I'm the CEO and founder of Ardor SEO. And we specialize in working with companies just like yours all over Australia, my home country, the UK and the US. We help the people that are looking for your products, looking for dresses, find you and take action. Yeah, we know at the end of the day, no one really cares about search engine rankings or traffic. They care about customers. And so that's exactly what we focus on. Helping the people that are looking for dresses find you and take action. So my only real question for you today, Janie, is would you like me to put together a strategy to show you how we can generate thousands of more customers through your website each and every month? Then all you need to do is click the button below this video. It'll pop up my calendar. Just find a date and time that suits you and book in a call. Some questions I'd like you to ask yourself though before we chat is what's your average customer worth to you? What's your current conversion rate from your website? And what would an extra 1,000, 2,000 visitors a day do for your business? Anyway, Janie, I hope you found that really interesting and you'll be booking a call real soon and we get to have a chat. So have a great day and thank you for your time. Bye-bye.